Internet is on fire. A whole lot have been bubbling. In fact, this lover has opened a can of worms. This lover has said a whole lot. I'm going to be going straight to the point without mimicking words regarding to what this lover said about this man in the picture here, our incoming president. I'm so skeptical about giving this news, but since it's online, it's everywhere, it's on Twitter, it's on social media, on Instagram, I'm going to go straight to the point. So let's go. Hello, Tue, this Lover Nation. The most anticipated story is here. The real story of the Nigeria Pablo Escobar. If you are a filmmaker or story writer, this might just serve as one story you don't want to mix. Everybody get your chair, popcorn and juice. It's about to be a movie. Emma Bamikalo. Once upon a time, a boy was born on March 29, 1935 in small town called Erabiji, Osun State, to the family of Ogunlere. Ambitious, bright, but the parents were so poor after giving birth to him. They left Erabiji to Ibadan, where he had his primary school education. While growing, he was a smart and brilliant boy in class, but stubborn. On different occasions, his parents were summoned because it's either he is gang fighting in his classmates or he is missing school. Long story short, bright boy finished his primary school, was to be enrolled to the junior secondary school. That was the last the parents heard of him. He made up his mind to go fend for himself in Lagos. Those days, Lagos Island women are the real deal. So when he left Ibadan, headed straight to Lagos Island, there he met a woman who was then the woman leader of Awolowo Action Group, a very rich and connected woman. Her name is Abibatu Mogaji. The woman interviewed her, saying he is an item, piqued interest in him. The woman took him in and he was working as the woman house help. He cleans the house and do little things in the house. Although the woman have house helps in the house, but she chose to just put Amoda through some tests. Then the test began. She gave the boy a series of loyalty tests and he passed all without flinching. There and then she vowed to adopt the boy, but those lest I forget, apart from being successful businesswoman, Abibatu Mogaji was also one top drug dealer back in the days. If you are born those days, you did know drug barons were everywhere on the island. They still exist now, but because of the media, a lot of things are now coded. So seeing Amoda as a smart boy was a plus for him. Senior brother to Abibatu Mogaji then just lost his daughter. The name of the daughter is Bola Tinubu. The girl was just ill for a little period of time, then passed on. Before the girl's death, the father of the girl, who is the famous Kafaru Tinubu and the brother of the famous Iyalojo, adopted mother of Tinubu. The father planned on her schooling in the USA. The whole process was done and intact before the girl died. As at that time, Abibatu Mogaji needed to test the capability of the newly recruited boy. So she talked to his brother, who was a top police officer then. That is their way. Ambode Ogunlare can use the deceased daughter traveling visa and document to travel to the USA. The only challenge they had then was the gender issue. The late Bola Tinubu is a girl. The new person who wants to take over her visa and name is a boy. It was not easy to achieve, but Abibatu connection and name back then, they later succeeded. That was how a proper hardened drug baron was born. The Irabiji boy first operating went smoothly as he was super smart and daring those days. Now so Irabiji boy transition enter USA. Those days traveling was not hard as it is now, no stress at all. So he was shuffling Lagos and USA and was working hand in hand with Abibatu and some famous drug lords for Eko back then. Long story short, he met his first baby mama during his course, and that one gave birth to his first son, Jide Tinubu, late. There were issues then, as Abibatu Mogaji told Amoda point blank that having a family or child is not safe for that kind of business. That was how Amoda couldn't build his first home because of the deadly job they are into. Long story short, he got another lady pregnant and that one gave birth to Folashade Tinubu Ojo, current Iyaloja. Gist dey on Folashade o, but we will still get there. The work was going smoothly and well. Those days, being a drug baron was like being a hired KILLER. You need to be ruthless and be able to improvise. You need to be able to handle GUN well in case there are issues and a life need to be. You can actually pause to read this one. There won't be yawa. The work was going on smoothly and Amoda was getting promotions. Then boom, one of his flights from Lagos to USA, he met a beautiful air hostess. Her name is Bumi Oshonaike. They exchanged contacts and their love story started. The rule was not to have a baby together, just pure enjoyment, because as at that time, Bumi Osho was also a big fish, rolling with the high and mighty because of her type of job. She gets to meet people of class and caliber, so either of them wanted the pregnancy. One thing led to another. That was how Bumi got pregnant. It was such a hard blow on Amoda, as he didn't know how to tell his boss adopted mother, so he suggested that Bumi abort the baby. Bumi stood her ground that she won't abort any baby. They had the baby and named him Oluwaloseyi Eniyanko. So the child of that day is now the famous Seyi Tinubu. Not many knew Remi is not the mother of Seyi Tinubu, as at that time of betting Seyi, Tinubu had made a high name for himself in drug industry. He started jobs himself. A lot of people he met in the industry were cleared back then. If you know, you know. You can't be a drug lord and attain a level without having multiple BLOODS on your neck. They can pass for a hired. You can actually pause to read this one. Long story short, that's how Tinubu started running his own empire back then, after trying to leave all his former boss and start his own proper drug empire. He has issues in the US. He was almost busted. He had to run back to Nigeria for a while to lay low, and during those periods he got a job with an oil and gas company as cover-up, but still run his main business underneath. It was after he ran back to Nigeria he met a beautiful lady called Balikis Oluremi Odubweson. This time around, Amoda is not serving any boss again, so he has determined he was going to settle down with a woman. Since he's trying to lay low too, he should use the period to quickly marry a woman properly, as he already has 3 kids out of wedlock. Remi's sister did the introduction and all things went well. Their marriage produced 3 girls: Zainab, Abisola Tinubu, Habibat Tinubu, and Olayinka Tinubu is the last girl. Telegram to see pictures, although they are trying to keep the last girl picture off the media, but I sure we get it soon. Meet me on our Telegram page. The story is just starting, as these are just brief introduction and not new to some. So this is the end for now, but one thing I want to say here is there are 3 candidates running for this presidential election, which are Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi. Just as Gistlover have opened a kind of worms, like secrets about Tinubu, he or she should also do us that favor to also open up any secret he knows that Nigerians need to know about Atiku and Peter Obi, just to be on how would I be, just to make it fair, how would I say it? Just to make it fair, so that you not look as if he is against one person and siding for one person. That's what I think about this whole thing. You just make it 50-50, balance the whole equation. Of course, Nigerians need to know about our incoming presidential candidates. That's the reason why you see them most of, well, the time, anytime they want to vote, as in, how would I put this in self, they normally have the kind of debate, like you come out, they interrogate you, you say or list out your assets, all those kind of it, make it public. People will know this is what I have, this is what I'm having, or this is what I have before entering into the government house or becoming the president. Yes, he will have the right to know, but Gistlover should just make it 50-50. This whole story, is alleged. I don't know, but to me, I've not heard it. This is my first time of hearing it, and I just feel like passing the news on, since it's everywhere on social media. Like I said before, I was so skeptical about saying this when I first saw it, but since it's now general something, it's not in the public, almost everybody don't know as they saw. So I decided to bring it up here on my channel. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. If right now, in fact, this is what I can say for now. Hopefully this video gives you the insight of what you are looking for. Please and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, very, very important, and turn on your notification bell. On this channel, we give trending gist, celebrity gist, true crime and true crime stories, including documentaries. Remember, your subscription is not yet complete without you turning on your notification bell to always get notified anytime I drop new video or videos. Thank you all for staying with me and watching up till this time. As I'm signing up for my next one, stay tuned. Love you all. Peace out. Bye bye. Kemesian.